Kabuto.
And I'm here to ask you one question, and one question only. Explosions!
Hello everybody, today we're going to be going over a build that I fell in love with back when it came out when Sol 3.0 first dropped. A build that rivals that of even Star Fire Protocol.
Say my name.
Caliban's hand.
You're goddamn right.
Now Warlocks, put your pitchforks away please. I said this build rivals it, it doesn't beat it. Come on now, you guys aren't afraid of a little competition now, are you? Caliban's hand with the exotic perk Roast 'em. The proximity knife scorches targets, it damages with the explosion or ignites targets on the final blows. And after throwing a proximity knife, you gain increased melee regeneration until your knife explodes. And when this thing first came out, it was amazing, and it still is. If you're a solar hunter, you gotta have this saved. I guarantee you won't regret it. Now recently we had an update, and that changed a whole lot of mods and the synergy they had, so I had to change everything. And alongside that, I also had to go back and get some new footage because all the old footage was also useless. So this video is going to have a lot less edits than I usually would put in here. So anyway, here are the mods I'll be running. It's nothing really fancy, mainly it's just to balance out my armor stats. 2 hands-on mods to get you super low faster, a harmonic siphon mod for the solar weapons, 2 impact inductions to help you get your grenade low faster, and heavy-handed because we're going to be throwing a lot of knives. 2 charged up mods to get some more stacks of armor charge, innervation to get a little more grenade energy when you pick up an overpower, solar weapon surge for the solar weapons, and better already because I usually have pretty low recovery. This you can swap out if you don't need it. Now I'm running Reaper because it's a free orbit power, but some people have been saying that it's not working for them. But in the testing I did do, it was working for me. Font of Restoration, again I usually have low recovery on my armor, so this just helps bump it up a little bit. And 1-2 finisher, so if I ever find myself in a position where I don't have a knife but I have armor charges, I can easily get it back. And now on to the weapons. The Callus mini tool is my primary choice for this build. Alongside the new sword we got this season, the Caretaker. Both of them together are a very nice, deadly combo. Now please feel free to swap out whatever weapons you want in their place. These are just the ones I was really having fun with, but what you really want is incandescent. We all know how strong incandescent is, and on this build it just takes it to a whole new level. I'm also running Wither Horde just to help me take down those beefier boss enemies. Now aspects and fragments, I'm gonna switch up on you guys a little bit than what you're probably used to. I'm running Gunpowder Gamble.
Holy Jesus! What is that?
I know this isn't everybody's first choice, but Gunpowder Gamble only has a 12-second cooldown after you use it. This in turn makes it your primary grenade. Because with this build, you're going to be getting your grenade back so fast, it doesn't matter what you pick to use. And of course we have Knock 'em Down. This is a staple in any and every hunter build. This is a no-brainer. Now like I said, it doesn't really matter what grenade you're going to be using. I'm running thermites for this video and the clips, but you can literally just run whatever you want. Fireball grenades are a strong choice with the seasonal mods we have right now. Flare Up and Rain of Fireballs, which give you an extra grenade and have them spread more scorch to enemies. Definitely throw these on there if you're going to be using the fireballs. I'm using the thermites just because, well, I want to. And now the fragments. There's very little flexibility with this build, due to there only being 3 fragment slots available. Ember of Torches is a must, due to it making you and nearby allies radiant when you hit someone with the charged melee. Ember of Torches and Knock 'em Down is just too good of a pair not to use. Next up is Ember of Searing, where defeating scorched targets grants melee energy and creates a fire sprite. Fire sprites grant grenade energy. So if your armor stats are really lacking in the discipline department, fire sprites are really going to be popping up left and right and help you get that grenade back faster. But like I said, the gunpowder gamble is really going to be taking the place of a grenade anyway. But if you are running the firebolts with the seasonal mods, this is really going to help you just become a walking firestorm. Now here's where your flexibility comes in. Right now on this build, I'm running Ember of Combustion, which causes a fire sprite to pop up whenever you get a solar super kill. Alongside Golden Gun Deadshot, when causing solar ignitions while your super is active refunds Golden Gun rounds. You can sometimes get anywhere from 7 or 8 shots off on a boss by just throwing 2 or 3 shots in a cut of ads. However, if you don't want to do that, you can throw on Blade Barrage and not have to really think about it too much. You could also throw on Ember of Searing, so your class ability recharges faster every time you scorch a target. You're going to be spreading a lot of scorch with this build, so this is definitely a top pick. Or if you go in the Blade Barrage build, throw on Ember of Beams, so your solar projectiles get stronger target acquisition. These are some of the best clips that I feel best represent the damage output and crowd control capability that this class is capable of. I do whiff a couple knife throws here and there, but I was kind of in a hurry because I wanted to get this video out to you guys as fast as I could. Now for anyone paying attention, you can see that I'm just constantly throwing knives, I'm constantly throwing grenades, I'm constantly throwing the gunpowder gamble. The only time where I don't have anything to throw at ads, any kind of ability, is when I misjudge a knife throw, or one of the guys I was running the event with just clears everything out and I got nothing to get any energy off of it. Now here's a pretty cool clip and what I was talking about where you can really use the gunpowder gamble as your kind of primary grenade. I just tossed it, it's already down to about 5 seconds, and within one throwing knife, I have it back up and ready to use on some more ads. I honestly feel like this aspect is really kind of looked over because it limits you to one fragment, but god, it's just so powerful. Now like I said at the beginning, this is me running with thermite grenades. Now I'm going to switch things up right now and show you guys just the insanity you can do with the fire bolts and the seasonal mods. I'm a little hesitant to show anything with seasonal mods because it's only for the given season, but honestly it's just so much fun, man. Like, you're gonna see it right now, it's insane. Now right off the bat you can see something that happens from time to time. As you can see, I just threw my gunpowder and I instantly had another one. The game glitches out from time to time and sometimes gives you 2. And I don't know about you, but I'm not complaining about it. More fun. Now coming up is a really cool clip of why I like running Deadshot with Ember of Combustion. I'm gonna shut up and let you guys count all the shots I get off. Now like I said before, you don't have to run an Ember Combustion and Deadshot. This is just what, again, I was just having so much fun with it. And now that I really think about it, you can take off Ember of Searing and Combustion off if you really want to. And you can run Ember of Singeing and get your class ability faster. Or just say the hell with it and run whatever aspects you really want. But in my opinion, I do think those are the top fragments that everyone should run in this build. Now here's another really cool showcase of just the sheer damage output you can do with the firebolts and the seasonal mod, and also why I love running the Wither Horde with the new Caretaker sword. It just really helps you do this quick work of enemies like this ogre. I would like to touch up real quick on the Solar Surge mod we have in the artifact for the season. This makes it so fire sprites you pick up turn into armor charge. I personally didn't use it in any of my testing, but because you're going to be making so many fire sprites, it's an option that's there if your build is really armor charge dependent. That's going to be it for me, guys. Let me know in the comments if you tried the build, if you switch any of the fragments up, and a like and subscribe is always appreciated. As for me, I'm going to go touch grass IRL. I hope everyone's having a great day, and remember, keep a kind heart, a keen mind, and a savage soul. I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.